Hello YouTube. So I'm going to be showing you something that I've been reading on the internet that says it's impossible. However, I've been doing it for years and I just wanted to prove that it is possible. In fact, it works so well that it's hard for me to recreate a situation where I need to do it. But it is possible to recharge Pokemon Red, Yellow, and Blue. In fact, I have recharged the batteries on all of these. I did not replace any of them. They are all original, and they all have active, working save batteries. For instance, if I take this one out of its case, it is original. You can even see the number right there on the label. You can see that it is original. It has not been modified at all. That screw's never been taken out of it. And if I take it over here to my Game Boy, plug it in, you can see that it does have a continue file. Now, you could say that this battery never actually died. Well, it did. However, all of these batteries died, and I, using this method, recharged them. It's actually very easy to do. All you need to have is a Game Boy Advance SP and a charger for it. I don't know if you can do this with a regular Game Boy because I've never tried it, but I do know that it does for sure work on a Game Boy Advance SP. So what do? It's actually very simple. You just take your game, plug it into your Game Boy Advance SP, and make sure your Game Boy Advance SP is plugged into the charger, and then leave the game on, and you leave it on for several days. So how can you tell that a game has a dead battery? Well, I'm going to take gold here. I'm going to put it in. And that's the screen you're going to come to if it has a dead battery, because it doesn't have any kind of saves on it. I'm going to go through this as quick as I can. Okay, so as soon as you get to the overworld, I'm going to do this save, and I'm going to show you that it will actually save your game, but it's not going to show up whenever you remove your game cartridge. So if you turn it off right now and turn it back on, you can see that it does have a continue. But I'm going to turn off my game, remove it, and then I'm going to put in silver, because this one also has a dead battery. As you can see, new game. So, just to prove to you that this battery is actually dead, it's been left out for, I don't know, 10-15 seconds. Plug it back in. And when we go back to the title screen, you're going to see that it no longer says continue. So, same game, dead battery. I have actually never tried this with silver and gold, but I do know for a fact it works on those three. So I assume it would work with silver and gold. What we actually have set up here, I have a camera right there, and it is set to do a time lapse. So every 10 seconds, well, not 10 seconds, 10 minutes, every 10 minutes it's going to take a picture, and you are going to see a time lapse of this video feed whenever it is completed. So what we do, make sure our games are plugged in. Sorry about this, it's kind of hard to do with one hand. Okay, games are plugged in. Both of them are plugged into the chargers. There's that one. And that one. So, now that that's on, turn them on. I'm going to turn the volume down because I really don't want that annoyance going on. And you just leave them on. I'll be leaving this video feed on. It's going to take a picture every 10 minutes, and I'll be back in a few days. So here we are again. It's been about 35 hours, I guess. It's been well over 24. I'm not exactly for sure how long it's been, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead, start here, and I'm going to start a new game. I'm going to go ahead and save. Okay, so if you remember correctly, last time all we had to do was remove the games for about 20 seconds a piece, and that would completely erase the save document that we had, or the save file. So all we have to do is just wait a few seconds, plug this back in, oh, come on, there, and silver back in, turn these back on, and as you can see, it still has a save file, and gold still has a save file. So the same thing that happened last time did not happen. Well, the thing that happened last time did not happen this time. It does have a save file on both of them, but I'm not going to stop there because I'm sure there's going to be comments if I left it off right there that said that there's no guarantee that these actually work still, because they might be be unplugged for longer than 20 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead, leave these out, close those, and I'm going to leave these right on top of my games, and I'm going to go ahead and make another time lapse. So we can wait several hours on that, and just so we know that these are the same games, I'm going to put my name right here. I'm going to put that right there. And on the screen you can see, yep, Mojo right there. So I'm going to come back in a few, I don't know, couple days or maybe a day and a half like I was before, and we'll try the games out again. So it's been about 24 hours. As you can see, my note is still on there. And what I'm going to do is take these games, put them back into Game Boy Advance here. Okay. And, well, silver obviously did not get long enough charge. But gold, however, did. So I probably should have left silver on for a little bit longer, but gold does actually have a good charge on the battery. So, yeah, I didn't actually leave it on for a few days. You do need to leave it on for a few days. I've done that with my other ones, and it worked out great. Silver, a little bit of an issue. But gold, on the other hand, yep, working good. So, as I said, it works. It just takes a little bit of time. I left it on for probably about 30 hours. Really, you need to leave them on and charging for about 3 days at minimum, to be honest. So, I hope this helps. If you enjoy this video, please like, subscribe, all that good jazz, and I'll see you next time.